Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. And today I'm again here with a new and interesting video. So today I would be talking about something that is not exactly in the realm of software, but it is something that is quite alike, or you might say quite related, and in the domain of the technical studies. So today it's about AI. And of course it might be something that someone might have already covered, and something that would be not very new, but of course it might be of interest to many, and something that can lead us to new possibilities and see how the system works. So what I'm going to do, I have a random prompt. I have a uh, prompt where I want to gather certain statistics related to population, income, per capita income, and based on the different cities of the world. So, what I will do, I will write this prompt on three different generative AI systems. So, what are those three systems? These are first Chat GPT, this OpenAI, then Google, Gemini, and third would be Perplexity.AI. I have a certain fondness for Perplexity, even though uh, in many of the results it's not something that would be widely variant if we see across these three tools, and maybe you are also using some other uh, tools for your day-to-day purpose or for your specific project and work needs. So, anyways, let's get started. What I will do, I have made this prompt. So, the prompt is: you are an expert statistician. So, what I'm saying is that it's kind of a role that the this Gen AI system will perform. It's the role of a statistician, sorry, and who has a certain level of expertise, maybe not to the top level of a guru, but a certain level of expertise. So what I want a list of cities, their population, and per capita income. So per capita income is maybe most of you would be aware, but it is the total income of those cities divided by their population. So it's just kind of a rough measure of how well that city will be in US dollars, which is the common standard. Of course, you can maybe search in your own currency or some other currency, euro or your own country currency, and their country names. And the criteria is they should have a population of more than 1 million. Then what I also want is the per capita income should be among the top cities, top 10 cities, not any cities, but the top 10 cities who have a population more than 1 million. So it kind of filter down even more, and I want a certain subset where those having more than 1 million population and have a uh, per capita income at a high level, a high enough level. So that means certain level of, I have a criteria in the mindset in my mind. Okay. And in the resulting data set, what we want to have is first a city with maximum per capita income among these group, not as a whole across all the world cities, but in this group, and then city with minimum per capita income in this group. Okay. So maybe it will give me a list of the top 10 cities, and then I will want to see who has the maximum in this list and who is the minimum. So it's pure statistics, and then the average per capita income. So among these top 10, just an average. Maybe the average does not make any meaning by itself, but kind of a some kind of measure as a reference point. And then what I want, which is very vital, I want the output in a downloadable Excel file. So from my experience, sometimes we say we need in a Excel file, so or a PDF, and what the output we get is kind of in a tabular format or in some format, but we have to copy paste that and then make a Word document and a convert to PDF or maybe copy to an Excel. But if we give a downloadable Excel file, so it gives that, even though there were some exceptions. But let's see how these three tools perform. So what I will do, I will copy this, and then I will go to the first, let me go to OpenAI ChatGPT. Okay, so here it's asking what can I help with. We have the content ready. Okay, so hopefully this does not has any typos, and I'm not going to change any model or anything, just the default one I'm getting. And don't have the plus chat GPT option. Maybe if you have that, then you can have some more options. And I have this history coming here. Okay, so I will just run this. It is searching the web, it will take some time. Okay, so I think it has completed. So okay, okay, 6 US cities with, okay, it has given me the result. So what it is saying, here are the 6 US cities with populations over 1 million and among the top 10 per capita incomes in that group. Okay, so uh, and again, here is a disclaimer, I am not going to point anything, I'm just sharing what is the result that I have got. And the result that ChatGPT has given me, it has mentioned 6 US cities. So actually I did not want to have just for specific, something specific to a country. But then again, from my learning, the data set on which it has been trained, maybe it has been trained primarily on the based on the US cities. It's my guess, or maybe it did some calculation, maybe US dollar or having something like that, it got some relation. So the result that I have got is of the US cities, and among these, the highest per capita income is of New York City, then Los Angeles, Chicago, Houston, Phoenix, Philadelphia. Population data from 2025 estimates, and then okay, here is a downloadable Excel file. Uh, Let me know if you like additional analysis, median GDP comparison, cost of living adjustment. So that is something which is good, because see, the cost of living could vary from city to city, and even sometimes it varies from a city to its suburban area. And it has also calculated the average per capita income of these cities. That is fairly good. The only thing is it's a divergence from my exact needs. So anyways, I will download this for timing. Okay, I'm not sure why it is happening. File not found. Why it is happening? Hmm. Maybe I have I exceeded any limit. Starting download. Okay, let me copy this. I will just copy this content somewhere. So this is what I've got. Okay, I will copy the this complete thing. Okay, it is asking me to download at some other place. As of now, this will do. Now let me go to just wait a moment. Welcome back. So now I have opened Google Gemini, and here I can see there is a drop down. Let's see what it shows. 2.5 flash. Okay, so here we have one model with 2.5 Pro. I think it could be a paid one. So okay, let's stick with 2.5 flash, and then let's paste our prompt and run this. Okay, so here is the result. It is saying I cannot directly create downloadable Excel files. My capabilities are limited to providing text-based output. Additionally, I cannot access real-time, frequently updated global city statistics on population and per capita income to guarantee the most current top 10 list as this data changes dynamically. So it is a fair response because, of course, the data can change and it is coming from various sources as written this. And okay, so here, oh, it has given list like this. Okay, it has mentioned Zurich as at the top, and okay, so here it has given a list which is not country specific. It places Zurich of Switzerland at the top, and then Oslo, San Francisco, Geneva, down till Amsterdam. Okay, so it can export this to sheets. Let me do it. At least no new sheets created. I think it could be something related to the permissions. I will copy this response. You can also copy and paste somewhere. Okay, so it's a fair answer in some ways and maybe something that we did not expect. Okay, so let's go to Perplexity and see if how it fares. Not going to say anything about comparison mode. Okay, so I will copy my prompt here. Let's quickly do it. Okay, so I will not say I'm going to promote it, but I think it gives a fairly good output. We can see the different links here, and then it has a somewhat better response. So it's saying that even though directly it is not provided, but using well-established economic and demographic knowledge, we can identify the top 10 cities likely to have the highest per capita incomes among those with populations over 1 million. These are typically major financial centers in high income countries. So okay, I think the results seem to be same. Slight difference. I can see Seattle here. It was not in the earlier list. Sydney, Singapore, I think. So among these, Seattle has the lowest in this group, and Zurich has the highest. And average is provided here, and it's saying that okay, it can give the and it has given the plan also. And it then we can try asking a follow-up question. So I will copy this for the first time, paste it here. Then I will try to download. Maybe the download needs login. Let me see. No, it's not giving the download. Maybe I need a sign in. Okay, that I will just pass. Saying that okay, export as PDF option is there. This is something good. Or I can share here. Let me export as PDF. Okay, I can export as a PDF. I have one doubt that maybe I had downloaded the results earlier, so that could be the reason, or maybe not. Okay, let's see how it shows. Okay, it has given the complete output, so not exactly the result that we expected, but I think we get a fair enough idea. And the downloadable format is kind of a mystery for me, or maybe I did perform on an earlier system. So it is still okay. So I hope this experiment, or you can say observation, you found maybe something of value. So you can go about checking that which tool among these works best for you, or if there is any other website where we can use our generative AI prompts and get good results, then you can also share in the comments with me. Till then, uh, it's all that I have today. Have a nice time ahead. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.